Hi folks, how are you doing? Been a few weeks. Last weekend I had a really bad head cold. This weekend I've been working. Last weekend I even used a really powerful menthol soap, but I still couldn't smell it. And all it did was make me cry. But we'll see that one down the road. I'm not using that today. It's relatively early Monday morning. We've been out, we've had a Speedy 9 holes of golf. And I've got a funeral to go to this afternoon. Family member who recently passed. So I need to have a quick shave. So we've got Gillette Pure, which I've put on the finger. Nice easy way to apply the cream. Got the best ball brush in the world, my Semogue, with a Tuxedo knot in it. It ate one too many lathers, so the knot got pulled out of it, and I managed to fit, I think these are a 20mm knot, or 21, might be 20, and I managed to get the handle board out to fit in a 24mm Tuxedo. Best ball brush you can get, the Semogue, the Semogue Tuxedo brush. So that's the soap and the brush. The razor, I'm going with the Natu. I want something nice and safe, I don't want blood. So the Natu is made by the same people who make Tara. It's a non-adjustable razor with a pivot head. I've seen me use it before. And I've got a half Wilkinson Sword blade, which I don't think has been used before. Get in there. Blade is held in by magnets really well. There you go, there's the blade, all nicely fitted. And the top cap is also secured by magnets. So yeah, a couple of hours, got a funeral, cremation, go and burn the bugger. I've been back to work for the rest of the week. Today's my day off and I'm off Friday, a long weekend. So maybe get something done later in the week as well. But last week my head must have weighed about 15 kilogram just with snot. It wasn't. I think one night I went to bed. I didn't. I went upstairs. I went to watch TV about 6 o'clock. I couldn't be asked turning the TV on. And I woke up at 6:30 next morning when the alarm went off. I was still in a fleece top and a pair of fleece tracksuit bottoms, sweating profusely. But it didn't really help shift stuff. I just really felt under the weather, and I certainly was not in any sort of mood to fire up the camera and record crap. So Gillette Pure, I can't remember who sent me this. I'm not sure it's still available. It's got a nice clean scent to it. It's easy to lather, easy to work with, and like a lot of creams. Simple to use. There we go. Quick slip of coffee before it goes cold. So, watched the Masters last night till midnight. I was out this morning at 7:45 on the golf course. Very fast, 9 holes. I thought, well, we need to have a shave, so I'll turn the camera on, because we haven't done one for a couple of weeks. So the Natu is aluminium, so there we are. I'm not sure if this blade's been used before because it's a DE blade that I snapped, and there's two of them in the same wrapper. build quality on this is fantastic. There are no springs, even the pivot is done by magnets. It's aimed towards cartridge razor users, in all honesty. But it does the job. Better than any Gillette cartridge you can pick up. The blade gap isn't huge, it's relatively mild, comfortable to use. That was a few days, what was that, 3 days since I last had a shave? Can't remember. Even that was only a 2-pass work shave. Might have been Friday actually, last time I shaved. Friday? No, I wasn't working Friday, can't remember. But even with the thickness of the lather from the cream, no clogging, coped with it admirably. I think Natu sent out a few razors to the YouTubers. I bought this on the Kickstarter, so it was a totally blind buy. I don't regret buying it. I might even take her on holiday and just use this for 2 weeks, face and head. Missus can use it as well. If you're shaving every couple of days, it's an ideal razor. Pardon me. And the reason why I picked it today was I knew there'd been almost zero chance of drawing blood. I know that won't please Scott Newman, but never mind. You don't want to get blood on a white shirt, do you? You know what I mean? Collar tie, white shirt, funeral. You don't want to get claret all over it. You never get the stuff out. There's a couple of new things. One's still in the sealed box, one's still in the sealed envelope. They've been sat in the bedroom a week. So I might get to them sometime this week, but you'll see them very soon on camera. One I'm really looking forward to use. It's an aluminium version of a razor I already have. So I'm looking forward to using that one, see what the difference is. It's actually a razor I almost picked up today, and above the tie. yeah, as far as shaves go, that's very comfortable. I know it hasn't been long since I used this razor, but I just thought I just need something that's going to do me a job, and this one has done it. Fantastically. So same as normal, we'll pull the cream out, the leftover stuff. The sun's coming through the bowl, I can see how much I've got left. Okay, probably still half of that to go. See you in a minute. Really nice shave. Comfortable, smooth, what's not to like? A little bit of balm going on. Using Faena, this is an old one, hasn't got much of a scent left. Yeah, hasn't much of a scent left, but it is a nice balm. Nice fingerful. There were misses, yeah, that'll do. It does soak, all soaking eventually. So there we have it, folks, we're done. A very quick shave stroke video, and quick recap. Use Gillette Pure shaving cream with that oil. I'm not sure if it's still available. Decent stuff. That was lathered up with a Semogue. Well, it's a Semogue handle with a Tuxedo knot in it. 24mm Tuxedo. It got really knotted. The razor was the Natu from Tatara, even though I believe it's all branded under their own name of Natu, which is Portuguese for nature, I believe, or natural. I was educated that by a bus driver from Newcastle, and as daft he looks. And inside there we still have a half Gillette Wilkinson Sword blade. We just polished off there with Faena. So that's all done. I'll try and get this edited and uploaded and everything else. And while we're away reminiscing and saying goodbye, we'll hopefully get this uploaded, and I'll see you soon. Any questions, comments, or anything else, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.